Alright, let's go and head into that room. The room of... It's like the throne room is really what it is, right? The Lord's Chambers. It's basically a throne room, right?
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
What? How does this thing just walk around without getting noticed? Like, camouflage or not, how does this thing walk around without getting noticed? 111,000 HP. It doesn't seem weak to anything.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Things on its tail.
Have you no shame?
Oh shit.
It can hide itself? Amazing! Dragon Swarm! Aim for the weak spot!
Tiger Blade! I don't feel so hot.
Oh, is it poisoning us?
I miss all the fun. No way.
You're mine! You're finished!
I'll smash you!
I have a
Can't move!
Come on,
I'll fix you
you
up.
have to hold on. Appreciate.
put on the poison charm. For me at least.
The help. Damn! You're all
Bring you back from death's abyss.
Hurry up, please.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled. Going in.
Here I come!
Here's the raging captain.
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now. Mega Red.
Here I come! I'm not done!
I'll heal you all.
Pierce through!
Here's
Sonic thrust!
more
Be
of that
still.
from healing circle.
You're on!
Air thrust.
This one's mine.
Lightning and death. Back in the spray.
Tiger Blade!
Mega Red.
Their arts were interrupted.
Annihilation.
Pierce through!
Take this!
Look sharp.
Flame of death.
Now you see what I can do!
Shining
You're
supernova.
mine!
This one's mine.
Here I come!
Going in.
Eat
More
this!
death. Breaking
I'm out of ammo.
cascade.
It's
To the
over.
fray.
Dragon Swarm.
In here.
Look shot.
Sonic Thrust.
That's
Try
it.
this.
This one.
It's weakened. Blade.
This ends now.
Thunderblade.
Here I come. You're finished.
Piercing.
Lightning Thrust.
Flaming
You're
meteor.
out. You'll pay for that.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. This one. Mine.
Here I come.
Will this
You're
Tiger
finished.
Blade.
Still got some fight left in me.
Take
Here. Circle.
You just got. This thing's just beefy.
Here goes.
I owe you one.
All one.
Save you.
I'm out. I'm all
Yo, it's really fucking windy, guys. I open a window. This is like super windy.
You picked the wrong fight.
It's like moving my room around.
Here I come.
Leave now. Not in your dreams.
Dragon Swarm.
Tiger Blade.
Pierce through.
Going in.
Blending This should do it.
I'm all stopped up.
Where's it at? There.
Piercing
Dance
wall.
in the wind. Air thrust. Radiant
This
That's
one's
it.
mine.
I can't get to its fucking tail. This thing's cheating.
Lightning Thrust.
I let my guard down.
Stay away from
This thing's cheating.
my friend.
Train harder. Here, let me. Tiger Blade.
You're
Going in.
finished.
That's it.
We'll go heavy treat. We got 2 of them.
There.
Armor won't save you.
Here I come.
Pierce evil.
Dragon Swarm.
Look shot.
Pierce through.
Wind after
Where are you going?
You're my. Try harder. My
Going
turn.
in.
Strike.
One more.
Dragon
Tiger
Swarm.
Blade.
Radiant
Be still.
This
I'll
one
bring
you
you
back
back.
from death's abyss. Tiger
Take
Blade.
this. No escape. Burn.
This one's mine.
I've still got some fight
You're
left in
finished.
me.
Tiger
Here I
Blade.
go.
I'm only getting started.
Lightning orb.
I'll make it rain.
Flash.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Here I come.
Flaming meteor.
Mirage.
Denied. Here I
You're
go.
mine.
This
Into the
one's
shadow.
mine.
It's over.
Photon flash. Dance
Try
in the
this.
wind.
More Suko.
Keep calm and take them down.
While it's reeling.
Take it down.
Dragon Swarm.
Light after
Now you
energy.
see what I can do.
More where that came from. Searing flame.
I'm not done.
This guy's doing some shit.
One more.
Lightning Thrust. Here I come. Stop. It's gonna attack.
This guy's doing some shit. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Right, watch out. That's it.
This one
Ah!
keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it.
That's it.
That'd be
Leave it to
great
you.
if you had your thing up,
All right. That does it.
Dragon Swarm.
but you didn't have your thing up. So let's get Shion healed.
A new lease on life.
We did it.
This one's mine.
I owe you one.
You up.
Ah! You picked the wrong fight. Thanks.
This one's mine.
Astro.
That's my cue.
Don't let it do that. There's no way it casts a stalagmite. There's no way I got that off in that time.
Lightning Thrust. Mirage.
Hear me. Flame of
Take
glory.
this.
Burning.
It's over.
Tiger blade.
Radiant Ram.
Now.
My turn.
Whoa.
Strike.
Photon. Raging cascade. Healing circle.
Thanks.
In here.
I'll handle it.
I'll be saving this.
Appreciate the help. I'm gone.
Oh, don't yell at me.
Denied.
Evil.
Time to
Freeze
shine.
Lancer.
Where are you going?
Here I come. I'm not done. Dragon Swarm.
Tiger Blade.
Sonic Thrust.
Going in.
Dazzle. Here I come.
Raging
Mirage.
cascade.
It's not really. I mean, it is poison. I should stick with what I have, what I've been doing with it. I should leave the poison trinket on. It's just extra damage that we don't have to take.
Not today.
Here's a healing arc.
No escape. Dragon Swarm. Pierce through. Sonic Thrust.
Lightning orb.
Take it.
Tiger
I'm
blade.
not done.
Freeze Lancer.
I'm not done. Dragon Swarm.
Ready.
Lightning Thrust. Mirage.
This one's mine.
Confiscated.
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
It's over! Dragon
Do
Form!
it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Not a chance! Strike!
Look sharp!
Showtime flat!
Pierce through!
Recover!
I owe you one.
Paralyzed. I should have
You're
paralyzed.
mine!
I shouldn't get paralyzed though.
Healing circle!
Be still!
I'll bring
Based on
you
my
back
trinket
from
thing.
all of this.
Now you see what I can do.
Appreciate the help.
Resuscitate!
Look sharp!
Oh, we are out of. We are out of stuff.
Just
One
what the
more.
doctor ordered.
Tiger
Here I
Blade!
come! It's over!
Enemies immobilized. In here.
Sonic thrust!
If it's in this
Pierce
line,
through.
it's mine. I never miss. Raging cascade. I'm almost impressed.
praise coming from you.
I said almost.
Eat
Don't get
this.
carried away.
This one's
Yes,
mine!
freeze
Go
lantern.
You're
ahead.
finished!
Take this! Tiger Blade!
One last
Soaring
raging
light spear.
cascade. Reload, Brett.
Take this.
Reload.
Far enough!
I'm out. I'm all stuck. That move.
Here comes a big
I used the
Pick
shield
me
thing
up.
too early. I used it too early. I need Kisara to stay alive.
An
Thankfully.
outstanding effect. Going
Oh, you just gotta. We just gotta stay in the middle. When he does that, we just gotta stay in the middle. He just gets around the outside.
Raging cascade.
Dragon thrust!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Armor won't save you.
Strike!
Hear me. Flame
Go
of
again.
fury.
Burning! Wonderful! I'm gone!
Radiant
Take
lightning.
this!
I'm raging
Blended
cascade.
flash!
Watch us.
You're mine!
Here
By
goes.
the power of water!
Sonic thrust!
I'm gone!
Try this!
Take this!
Raging storm.
Blended
Tiger
flash!
Blade!
Annihilation.
Try harder!
Primed and ready.
You're mine!
Lightning.
You may be
This
strong,
one's mine.
but I'll never back down!
This one's mine!
Take
It just ran me
I'm
off
only
twice.
gonna-
That's fucked up. That's so disrespectful. It ran me over twice.
Not done yet!
Fall.
Here I come! No escape!
Reload.
Dragon Swarm!
Hear me.
Sonic
Flame of
thrust.
fury.
Burning!
Strike.
There!
Strat. No. I don't know how to fix this. Edit? Okay, here we go. Rinwell's out. He's in. Okay. That's the only way I can think of how to do that.
Spear. Pierce evil.
Take this!
Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
This one's all mine! Hurricane Thrust!
Do it!
Searing Gale! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menencia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renins?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
We've befriended Dohalim. Kisara left the party. Damn it. Master Core of Earth. The Master Core of Earth, the fruits of Helgen, have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of astral energy. Cheese fondue recipe. Melt the cheese made by coating the cheese in flour and boiling it in white wine. Most anything can be dipped inside of it for added literal cheesiness. Dahalim's perk. If Dahalim's perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Did we max out on Bizarre Megacores too? 99 Bizarre Megacores. Oh shit, okay. We just like lost 3 because we didn't have them for that fight. Or yeah, we had too many. Yo, I don't know where I got this staff. I saw it sitting at the beginning of the game, but hell, we'll use it. Why the hell not right now? I'll give him that for now. Outfits. What looks best on him? Giggle glasses. Bunny ears. Tails don't work with his character model. Nothing really seems to fit his outfit. Alright. Let's head on out of here. See if there's anything else in this room. That fight wasn't too bad. The Dahalim fight was much harder. That guy was just... I don't know. That wasn't too bad. I do feel like on this difficulty, the hard difficulty, fights are just like, I don't know how to put it. You just beat on people, and that's all it is. Like, there's not much strategy behind them.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You know, like, I feel like there's not much strategy behind some of these fights. Unless I'm missing something completely. Which I very well could be. But it just feels like... you just beat on them and pray you have consumables. If you don't have consumables, then you just won't win. Alright, we can explore this area real quick because we didn't get to explore it during that part there. See if anything is new in these rooms here. Real quick like. Nothing here. So there's a new chest in the guard barracks, so I just want to make sure. You never know. Nothing here. I don't think there's gonna be anything. We'll just move on. Leave the area, leave the town, find Kisara maybe. This is Otalina Palace. The Lord has decreed that the palace is open to all people. You are free to enter. Many of my brethren didn't feel at home here, so they left. I stayed, though. This place is, how to put it? Yeah, not bad. Let's go with that. The Renan soldier that used to be here? Would you believe that when Kelzelik ran off, he went with him? Apparently so did all the people who took part in the uprising. Good riddance to them all. Good riddance.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Interesting.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldaman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
We befriended Kisara. We got a gnocchi recipe, round, springy dumplings combining potatoes and flour. Pouring some creamy sauce on top of it makes for scrumptious delicacy. Leaf-wrapped fish recipe, a dish cooked by grilling fish inside of a large leaf. Opening it reveals a tender fish as the scent of the leaf wafts through the air. Alphen comrades in freedom. We got more AG at our disposal, huge. What else we got here? Shockwave slash, a fierce slash sweep attack from the side. Over limit extension extends the duration of over limit. Mid-air jump allows you to jump once while mid-air. Huge. Increased counterattack damage. All huge. All of these are huge. All of these are huge. The Valley of the Four Winds tells me it's going to be an air area potentially. So we're going to grab this actually while we're here. Figure things out from there. All right. She needs like 25 more points for that one. She can get Concentrate now. Big. We'll get Recover for her. I need Recover on Alphen, like ASAP. Increase boost gauge with enemy downs. Big. Awakening Battle Chain bonus. We have 2,800 for this guy. Catapult Lionheart. Support order that temporarily raises one ally's AG recovery speed for a set period. That's not terrible. It's like haste. Faster 8G recovery. Easier perfect evading and guarding. Negative gates. A beginner dark art that summons a jet black orb that pulls enemies towards it. Sounds pretty cool. He also has res. That's helpful. Clears boost strike damage. Air pressure, an intermediate earth art that crushes the area surrounding an enemy. Increase down damage. Recover. Ascension Rod. Easier perfect evade. Easier perfect evade. In case I decide to play as him or if he's out there dodging. She gets Crescent Moon. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Cool, what's everyone there?
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldermenancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
We definitely need protecting.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Any more skits? What up, dog? To think that the former guardsman, Miguel, was accused of attempted assassination, but it turned out he, a Danan, was a loyal one. I'll have to work more diligently than ever to prove my loyalty to Lord Dohalim. That Danan Miguel was something else. He was a pretty nice guy, wasn't he? The gate's been unlocked, so you're free to go through if you want. But frankly, I wouldn't if I were you. The area leading up to the border is crawling with Zoogles. That's great and all. I gotta rest. First and foremost. Now we gotta go take on that dragon. Second of all. You know what I mean? Plus there's more side quests in the area. Oh my gosh.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
16 silver dog tags for 12 grand. Let's go. Craft a weapon. Okay. And a Rurum longsword. I don't know how to say that word. A golden sword that dazzles with each swing. Not intended to be a weapon. It was originally forged to flaunt the owner's abundant wealth and power. I need 2 hard spherical shells. Stat. Refined Ground Fang, a sword named for the earth astral energy it holds. Each swing carries with it enough force to make the ground beneath it wielder quake. Refined Gale Wing, a sword named for the wind astral energy it holds. It's an upgraded form. In its upgraded form, it remains light to wield while slicing even more sharply than before. Need 2 Raging Storm Beaks and 3,000 to 4,000 gold, depending on which one I'm making. Refined Ignis Roar. That looks sick. A gun with a device that infuses bullets with fire astral energy. Some have taken to calling it the Dragon's Maw for the fierce fire that it spews. Refined Black Thorn. That looks really cool too. A gun resembling a rose that amasses and fires darkness. Each shot fires a denser dose of dark energy, inflicting severe pain on its targets. Oh, so you need... I didn't even realize this before. You need the previous version. It's one of the ingredients for it. That's fine by me. I have most of these. We'll craft this one while we're at it, while we're here, I guess. So we have it in our repertoire. Innocent Lily. Oh, so, okay. We have Refined Blackform. Refined Grouper Flood. A gun model after a gargantuan fish. Its upgraded bullets are strong enough to tear through prey singing at the bottom of the sea. An Innocent Lily, a gun believed to have been used by Renan's Valkyries long ago. Despite seeing combat on many occasions, its barrel remains completely pristine. We'll craft and equip this one for her because it is upgraded. It's an upgrade right now. I think, well, depending on what we're fighting, but right now it seems to be an upgrade. Just flat nature on it. Okay, so this is a new one. Arts of the Cosmos, a book of arts containing advanced astral arts. Supposedly the contents inside change based on the reader's own astral energy. That's pretty cool. We need an astral crystal 4 rare or higher on that. And it takes bizarre megacores. All these things take from bizarre megacores. Okay. Let's make these real quick. While we have the materials and time for it. Taming Water's 2nd edition, an academic compilation of devices that use water. The revised edition contains additional information that makes for a harder book to read. Nature's Beauty 2nd edition, an art book containing beautiful landscapes from around Dana. This 2nd volume shows an assortment of beautiful photos taken at dusk. Nice. Refined Crystal Knuckles. Gauntlets made with rocks embedded with earth astral energy. This upgraded set boasts superior hardness, but is even heavier than before. Refined flaming knights. Gauntlets outfitted with a distinct fire-producing mechanism. An upgraded fire-starting system now produces even deadlier flames to gruesome results. Refined wing gauntlets. Wing-shaped gauntlets with wind astral energy sealed within. Improvements to them make each swing hit harder than a sudden blustery gust. Columna latio. A strong rod inspired by the pillars inside homes. Of all things, beautifully designed, it never bends or breaks as it mows down enemy after enemy. Tenebrous Staff, a rod based on a staff used by a powerful figure in ancient times. Its unique shape accumulates evil energy, which some believe causes disaster. It has enhanced to the dark arts on this one. Petrum Pole, look at this thing. A stone rod with patterns carved into it containing vast amounts of earth astral energy. Each strike from it hits with considerable force. Need 2 Tempest Stones, rarity 4 or higher on this one. Oh, it's a giant kitty cat. Feline Bastion, a shield that houses the spirit of a cute black cat. So devoted is the cat to its master that it's willing to literally shield them from danger. I like that one. Refined Rock Wall. Okay, these are all sick. A shield that incorporates rocks rich in earth astral energy. Its upgrades allow it to gather surrounding rocks to prepare itself when damaged. We need to make rock wall to make the refined rock wall. Flashbang shield. This looks pretty. A shield bearing a unique pattern that holds light astral energy. It emits flashes of light that are pretty to behold, yet dangerously blind. Feathered shield. That looks really cool too. A great shield imbued with the wind astral energy with a pair of affixed feathers. It blows wind to ward off incoming attacks, reducing their impact. And Rock Wall, a shield that incorporates rocks rich in earth astral energy, harder than your typical stone. No ordinary weapon has any hope of cracking it. Cool, we have everyone's things that we can make right now, right? Right. I like the looks of all these shields. It was really cool, especially the kitty one.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
See you later. Craft accessory. Swift rings. I need to make, what, 2 of these? One for... I need to make one of these for... Renwell. I need to make one of these for... Shion. Wind and earth damage minus 10%, water damage plus 10%, 15%. Elemental attack plus 20, dark damage plus 15%. This is gonna go to Shion. Wind, earth damage negative, and then water damage plus. This can go to... This can go to Renwell. Then we enhance them both.
I'd like
Alright.
to check their wares, if you don't mind.
I want them to be able to move while casting their arts and stuff. And this will help them do that. I'll move faster and stuff too. There we go. And it increases their attacks. Oh, I didn't realize we got a new dress for her. I didn't realize that was for her, I should say. And outfits. All right, Cool. Go fight it. Oh, wait, we didn't rest. That's okay. We have 2 quests to get in the city here.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
This is bad. What am I going to do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Legil? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kisara, you see... Actually, never mind. It's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your own plate as it is, I'm sure. Leave Menensia's affairs to us. I have to learn how to get by without Miguel to depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this Roma stays safe just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me!
I just told you we can handle it ourselves. Or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I...
Well...
It's okay, Legil, really. We fought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on at least? Okay, then. A giant Zoogle's shown up by Truslita Highway, and it makes a big mess out of all the fields and buildings along there. It's like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls and fencing that gets in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogles? I'd figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If we're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here after all.
What the?
What? I don't know that's such a...
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zoogle the size of a hut.
All right.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Truslita Highway, right? We'll be back. A boorish boar.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh, you're Captain Kisara from the Guard, right? Perfect. I've got a problem I could really use your help with.
You okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. Well, when I was working in the Razum Quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I couldn't quite crack.
Yeah!
A tough rock, you say? If you need help smashing the thing, I'm your guy. If only the solution were so simple. Alas, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crag, and a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to get back to work knowing that thing is in there.
Okay.
Leave it to me, I'll see what I can do.
Huh?
This'll be good. I can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one. Ha! Well, I'm not gonna just ignore this man after what he's told us, defense specialist or not. Thanks a million, Captain. You'll find it deep inside the Razum Quarry.
Here we go.
Roger, let's move out. I'll crush that Zoogle one way or another. Walking crag. Alright, we got all these quests to kill big Zoogles. The boar shouldn't be too bad. 5,700 gold. Get more owls. Great dragons, 5,700 gold. We should be able to do both those. Walking crag. We should be able to do them all. Since we're right by the quarry here, let's go to the quarry one. We should be able to do them all. I'm looking at that.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Oh shit, it's right there. Cause like, oh shit, we want to move. Okay, we're good there. But if we look at the not the glossary, activity records. Look at this one. This one's 12,600 gold. So like that one's like the 4,200 a level 42 like praying mantis dude. But these are all should be more doable, especially with a party this size now. With everyone's abilities and shit, we should be fine. We'll check it out. We'll save before we go in. So this guy will probably be the last thing I do today anyway, so if we die, we'll just quit out. And not waste things on it. So I am starting to feel a little worse as the night goes on, so.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Where are these ones on here? Granulum. They're weak to air. They resist earth. Alright, so we set everyone up properly. You take Gale Wing. Do we have a air one for you? Oh, you just take Innocent Lily. We have an air one for you? Yep. Air. Doesn't really matter. Do we have an air one? Wing gauntlets for you. When you get tagged in, okay. As far as strategy goes. Arts, I should say. Just don't do any earth arts. Do you have any air arts? I don't know if she has any air arts. She doesn't. Okay. I want you to only cast your wind ones. But you have a lot of winds. Oh my, she has a lot of wind ones. Holy crap. Okay. Do you have any wind ones? Oh, you have an earth one. We'll not make you do that one. You can do everything else. I don't know if you're coming in at all, but we'll turn off that one. And that one. And again, I don't know if you're coming in or not, but we turn off that one. Okay. Oh, wait. Arts. Let's check ours. We need Severing Wind. I don't have any other art. I don't have any other art wind ones either. Okay. That's fine. Let's do it. Level 28 Flame Wrecker. Okay, that just changed everything.
I have a bad...
Changed everything. All right, arts. Switch it up, everyone. Do your... Don't do your fire stuff. Do your water stuff. That's fucking hilarious. All right, that's that there. Didn't realize it was gonna be a water dude. I guess you can have that one. Guess you can have those ones. Do you have any fire stuff? No, you can just do everything you got. Okay. Do I have any water stuff? No.
About this.
They're all just got one shot. He's got a lot of health. Oh my god.
show you how useful I can be.
Sharpness!
I owe you one for that.
He's got a lot of health.
Here I go. It's over.
Here I
This
go!
one's mine.
That's it.
Dragon Swarm!
Shatter
Shatter
away.
Pieces! Attack time!
I'll be saving this one. Primed and ready. It's
I'll
over.
smash you!
More where that came from.
You're mine!
Bullseye. Radiant
You're finished.
cascade. One
It's
more.
time.
Going in.
Sealed.
Crescent move.
Here!
I'll be
Make
saving
it.
this
Tiger
one.
blade.
I'm only. Where are you going?
Sloppy.
This guy just straight up one-shotting us.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Blah blah blah. Freeze lancer. Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You missed.
Whoa, hey, one at a time.
I owe you one.
Wind
Glacial
astral
spear.
energy. Pierce evil.
Anything in armor is
Freeze
all mine!
lancer.
Now you see what I can do!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Wind astral energy.
Dragon Swarm!
By the power of
Raging
water.
cascade.
On guard.
In here.
It's on!
Tiger
Here I
blade.
come! You're finished!
Going in.
Dragon
A
Swarm!
banana.
Flaming meteor.
Raging cascade.
Dude,
Stay
I
away from my
wouldn't.
Sleep now.
Not today!
I wasn't hitting a damn thing.
Healing
No
circle.
escape! Now I can let loose!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
I can't hold
Oh,
on
that
much
ability
longer.
just lasts that long.
Sealed. Here I go.
Okay.
This is only getting started.
Piercing.
Here goes.
Pierce through!
More where that came from. Take that.
Time to shine.
Raging cascade.
Shattering!
She just got punted.
Attack time! Now
Appreciate
you
the
see
help.
what I can do!
Sealed.
Crescent
This
move.
site's in
Try
handy.
harder!
Sloppy.
Not you'll pay for that! Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Take that.
Megasonic
Raging
Thrust!
cascade. Where are you going? Sleep now.
No
Glacial
escape!
spear. Get you off
Pierce
the
Dragon
field.
Swarm!
Throbs in pain.
We don't have anything for this.
You're mine!
Glacial
Tiger
spear.
blade. Pierce
Take
evil.
it! It's over! It's done!
This one's mine.
Megasonic Thrust!
It's showtime.
Ignite!
Piercing roar.
Wind astral
I'm
energy.
only getting started. Look sharp.
Dragon Swarm!
One more. Tiger blade.
Take this!
Power of water.
Megasonic Thrust!
Sleep now.
I won't lose.
This
I fucked up that dodge.
Ready and rare. Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Dragon Swarm!
Take the me.
And again. Here's your
Megasonic
knife.
Thrust!
Bullseye. Raging
Here.
cascade.
Dragon
Seal. Saving
Swarm!
this one.
I'll smash you!
All right, it's over. It's showtime.
Here I come.
Raging cascade.
It's over!
We are a quarter way through this fight.
Go. I'm only getting
Sonic
started.
Thrust!
More for the stop time.
Megasonic Thrust!
Here goes.
It's on!
Gemini Aqua. It's showtime.
No
One left.
escape!
Raging cascade.
Ignite.
There. Help this.
Going in.
Dragon
Sealed.
Swarm!
Going
More
in.
for the stop time.
Gemini
Here
Aqua.
goes. Primed
Take
and
this.
ready. Where that came from.
You're
Where are
finished.
you going? Here's a raging cascade.
Ah! Here I come!
Sealed.
Glacial
finished.
spear.
Let's
Pierce
get you
evil.
all tucked away.
Pierce!
Ha! Freeze launcher.
Megasonic
Banana.
Thrust!
Let's go.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Ugh.
Is he dead yet?
Raging cascade.
Nope.
You're mine. In
Here
here.
I come! I'm not...
This
Take
one's
this.
handy.
Strike!
Pierce evil. Here goes.
Dragon Swarm!
Up and out.
Ready and
Freeze
ready.
lancer.
Armor
Bullseye.
won't save you!
Raging cast ready.
Oh my god.
In here.
What the fuck?
There. Go.
You're mine! You're finished! Can't move!
Come on. I'm only getting
I
started.
dodged there. Are you kidding me right now?
The earth
Glacial
throbs
spear.
in pain.
Pierce
Sealed.
evil.
Let's get you all
Freeze
tucked away.
lancer. Sloppy. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Raging cascade. Freeze lancer. In here. Get on in there with the others. Sighted. It's over. I can't feel anything. Here I go. It's over.
Take this!
Enjoy the ground while you're down there.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to beat that right now. It's just how it's gonna go.